This holy instant is salvation come. Lesson 241. Greetings, dear beings. We are the loving guidance of this being, Brittany, and her current individualized state on this planet Earth. Many of the beings that exist on this planet are not open to receiving guidance in the moment. For this holy instant is salvation come, but many of you have major obligations and responsibilities, which takes away instance from you where you can be open to salvation, open to miracles, open to all the goodness in your life. And so we say, in a simplistic mind, someone may say, however my life is, no matter what is going on in this moment, I can have salvation and peace. And that is true. But for you individual beings on this time-guided planet, many of you need to clear your lives, clear the space, so that you may spend more time in peace, that you may spend more time receiving salvation, that you may have more time to be in love. For you make commitments to future times with different responsibilities, and because of that, you are unable to fully engage in salvation. You see, a simple life is all that is needed in order to accomplish this. Now, many of you are on paths where you will not go straight to salvation. There are some aspects of 3D Earth life that you wish to explore, and of course, that is why we say follow your inspiration. But when you start to feel like you have done all the things in this world you needed to do, you've traveled, you've loved, you've deepened into your creative elements, you've done all the things that you feel like you need to go out into the world and do. Once you have done those things, we encourage the creation of a simple life, one where you can be open to the flow every single day, where you don't need to turn off the faucet of love and flow and guidance because you have work obligations or friend obligations, family obligations. We do not encourage obligations, for you never know how you will feel days ahead. And so every time you create a calendar appointment, you are saying, in this moment, I will not be honoring my guidance. Now, if you are receiving guidance to make that appointment, that is different. But many of you are making appointments in the future because you have to, not because you want to. That is what we are talking about. Know that in each thing we speak of, there is always subtleties to them. Do not assume we are always speaking about every individual and every situation, for we are this being's guidance, and so we can most accurately relay messages that will suit her life. Fortunately, many of the prescriptions for life on planet Earth are similar at this time. They may not be the same. There are always going to be differences. You've all created different paths. So hop on your path. This holy instant is salvation come. Create more and more time for your beingness to experience salvation, to experience love, to experience forgiveness. For it is in the having of time that you can end it. We love you very much and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Hey everyone, Brittany here, Surfing Waves of Light. I felt the need to bring that message through. As soon as I read my lesson today, that came through, and that doesn't always happen for me, but I felt like it was a point that the guides would have brought up anyway. It was through the lesson that they were able to validate it. So just for me with this lesson, Greg and I for the past few years have been trying to move into a bus, simplify our lives, simplify the amount of stuff we need, use our credit cards less, just simplify, get really simple. We have a passion surfing that we love. We have boards already. So it's something that we can do that is not expensive at all. And even without money, Greg and I can fill our days mostly with fun activities due to having a passion that we're already invested in. So there's a lot of ways that you can get your time back, and simplifying your life is one of them. However that works for you, it's going to be different for all of us. So not everyone is going to, it's not going to be appropriate for everyone to live in a bus. Me and Greg, we don't have kids. We don't have, we just have to take care of ourselves, which is the choice we made at this time because we're not ready to take care of others. We still feel we have a lot of work to do on ourselves before we bring on any additional responsibilities. So as we continue to smoothen out our past, then we can consider bringing on more responsibility or extra, people, animals, or whatever it is. So that was what I was guided to bring through today. That was my lesson 241. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I felt like if you like the course or not, the message is relevant. If you can find more time to be in salvation, then time will end. Because remember, time is only here as long as we need it as a teaching tool. And once we don't need it anymore, then we can go back to our unconditional loving state. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate everyone who has donated to my Buy Me a Coffee page. I was not expecting the generosity of many of you lovely beings, and I'm going to be sending out a paper plate thank you card to everyone who donates, because I thought that would be a really cute way to say thank you and show my appreciation. So more on that in the future, but I just wanted to say thank you for that, and thank you to everyone who listens and puts their focus on this. I can feel your energy, and that's just as valuable as money or anything else. So just know that no matter how you're sharing your energy back with me, I'm in the most appreciation. All right, so have a great day. I love you all, and I hope that you can find time for yourself to be in salvation. Bye now.